I'm sorry, baby. Did that scare you? Did that scare you? You calm down my energy. Alright, look, chat. Today we're gonna be talking about. I typed in my post a couple days ago how to deal with no support. Now, today on this episode of Self Talk, I'm not gonna be that one, but damn, that's some bad shit. That's some bad shit right there. Hey, I'm a man. I look. It's okay to look, but It's not okay to touch when they don't want to be touched. But it's okay to look. It's okay to look. But so, on this episode of Self Talk, talking to myself, talking to nobody, talking to the choir, singing to the choir. We're gonna be talking about how to deal with no support. One, the first thing you can do, support yourself. That's the first thing. Support yourself, right? This is at a person at the beginning. Now, two, if you a person who used to have people that already supported you, but like the support is lacking, or they not necessarily supporting you, it's not necessarily that they not supporting you. Because sometimes these people could be working behind the scenes. They could be telling your like word of mouth, getting your business out there. So if you think that people aren't supporting you, like that have been supporting you, it's not always like people like you seeing it. Sometimes it happens behind the scenes. So that's another thing. And what they might notice is you're not as. It's hard to hear you very steady. Oh, okay. Can you hear me now? How about now? Damn, but I'm really dropping some gems and my shit not really working right now. It's crazy. But chat, so what I was saying, I don't know if it's still doing it. What I was saying is how to deal with no support. You support yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody gonna believe in you. Right? And another thing on if people were already supporting you, the reason that they're not supporting you anymore is because they can see that you're not professional. You don't value what you're doing. You don't value to criticize yourself enough to be like, is this to the quality that I want to have my standards? And they can see that. They can see that you don't actually want to get better at what you're doing. And another way of how to deal with no support. Man, if you do what you do, the more that you do that, right, you're going to attract people who is in that same field, who is doing that too. Like, they're doing what they like to do. And, like, okay, for me to explain it, right, I make music. I'll make music all day. Then later on, when I'm about to go to bed, somehow new producers hit me up. Somehow I get in contact with new artists. Somehow, like, since I'm on this timeline, since I've been working, since I've been putting in energy work, it's going to give me a whole vortex field of everybody else that's doing the same thing in their own way. But you have to do the work. So that's the third thing on how to not deal with support. You actually have to up your standards, actually start to be consistent of doing something great. Now, the fourth, but not final thing, how to deal with no support. Find the reason that you care about it before validation, before money. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Some people's motivation is money. If that's your motivation, then know that. And then know that. And then what you do, you gotta like tunnel vision on the prize, and your prize is money. Some people they care about community. Some people they just want to come together. They don't care about the money. They just care if another person is doing well. Now the third, that's a person who they really don't know what they want. They just there. They just gonna do whatever somebody else. If that person likes them for doing that, they gonna do that. But that doesn't make your soul feel happy. That doesn't bring joy to you. So that's gonna just make you unhappy. Say you do get you're just gonna kill yourself. You're just going to use it for porno, like use it unwantedly on things that doesn't necessarily need to be, because you're just bored with all the things that you got. But when you know, okay, okay, this is what I'm in it for. I'm in it for, I'm in it for because my family. I want to be able to feed my family. Oh, I'm doing this because it makes me happy. Oh, I'm doing this because after that I'm in a better mental space. You know, stuff like that. And another thing, with how to deal with no support, right? Because I'm gonna have to go short. I can't keep it that long. Last but not least is consistency. If you're not consistent, it does not. You're not going to ever get support. You want to keep starting over. You might build a little bit momentum, but then you start back over because you might have did it for 2 weeks, and then the third week you just act like you didn't. You act like it couldn't be done. You act like you wasn't doing it already. But how to deal with no support as any person in any field is this is like the only one. If this whole video, if you just came and you skipped to this magically part, the only thing you need to do is to believe in yourself, and the second thing is consistency. And these two things is the key to you supporting yourself and validating yourself. And you doing this, another person is going, this world, if you reflect whatever energy that you want back, you give that, and it's going to reflect you. The world is a mirror. It's going to reflect whatever you push off. Like right now, I'm pushing out positive energy. This is a positive message. This is not separating, or if anybody heard this message coming up or already made it, they can agree with this message. So it's in a high vibration and high frequency. But if you don't, then you might be a person who does not deserve support. And I love you. Peace.